It's usually just me and you, Christian, but now we have Michael, Dad. Shadow the Hedgehog, tell me about it.
If I gave you Sonic Adventure 2 and said, fix this.
Impossible.
Well, okay, but you can't say it's impossible because I'm your dad. So,
You're not my real dad.
Doesn't matter. That is not what the courts say.
I hate this weekend.
How could you fix it? Is there a way to take it and make it better?
Make it not exist.
Here's what we do. Okay, you ready? You ready? Yep, okay. Make it realer, dude. Make it real, okay? Make it about me. Where in the thought process do you think it was give Shadow guns? Do you think that thought happened?
I think this game, I think they were sitting around and thought, how can we give Sonic the Hedgehog guns? We can't, but we can give them to Shadow.
They're the guns are silly, huh? Because it's not like a gun. It's like a big. It's like a Lilo and Stitch spaceship or something that he's holding, and then.
And the opening cutscene is him holding an assault rifle and he cocks it like a shotgun. What?
Sick. Did this game do well? Were kids like, yeah?
Who is this game made for? Is this game made for kids? Is it made for angsty 11-year-olds who don't like their divorced parents anymore?
Let's presume that I am a 12-year-old angsty tween, and I love Limp Bizkit and Nine Inch Nails, or Nine Inch Nails is too cool for what I'm going
Yeah,
for.
I was gonna say.
I love Rollin' by Limp Bizkit, right? And it's like, here's the game for me. And then it's not, because it's like immediately, now you're in the desert ruins, Shadow, or it's like, you're in a computer, Shadow. Like there's no, it's not gritty. It's like a Sonic.
It's Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's still baby platformer. It's kill all these things and get to the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you can, moral choice. Do you kill the bad guys or the good guys?
Okay. Should we get into the structure of this? Because the part of the equation we've left out is the fact that there are 10 endings to this game.
I hate it.
There are multiple roads you can take.
Okay, so if I go on YouTube, I could watch these, or I could play through the game 10 times. Where in this process were you like, nope? When did you throw your hands up?
Like halfway through the first playthrough.
Yeah. Take me through your mindscape on this one.
Well, it's insane, because the neutral ending's fine. It's just get to the end of the level most of the time and get the emerald.
Yeah.
But, like, I would try and get the good or bad ending by, like, killing all of the things as I'm going along, and then I'd miss, like, 3, and I'd be like, screw this noise, I'm not going through this whole level finding the 3 enemies that I might have missed anywhere in the stage. So screw it.
I will say, there are times when it wasn't too hard that I found it kind of stress release. Like a stress release, you know? It's cathartic. You're going through thing, pushing button, and nothing too frustrating actually happens.
What'd you think of the plot? Because the plot for me was 4 cutscenes that had nothing to do with each other. Like between Sonic levels that had nothing to do with each other.
There are so many moments where it feels like there's exposition sitting somewhere that you just don't see.
Yeah.
So there are these moments where there are things that you think would be important, and if you wanted to make this a story-rich game, and I think they wanted to try to, you would have to play more than once to get any of this when you finally get to it. That's not even saying whether or not the plot is good or not. You can't even see the whole plot unless you play this stupid thing 10 times.
Yeah. Is this storytelling? What you're describing is basically there's nodes with levels between them, and each node is a cutscene, right? And it's just like, here's the nodes you get this time. Yeah. Is that storytelling? Is that a plot? It doesn't feel like it.
Choose your own adventure where the adventure isn't there.
It's like a dog ripped up 3 choose your own adventure books, and you're just kind of like trying to figure out, I went to page 53, but now it's about a dragon or something. I don't know. Get me out.
Yeah. I cannot defend this as a good game. There were times where maybe I kind of enjoyed it cathartically. Maybe there's a certain doofiness to Sonic in general that I kind of enjoy.
I didn't get any of that.
Things don't work. Well, like, I think the perfect example in my mind is where the president is in his office, because of course he is, and he's got this photo on his counter, and the photo on his desk is of Sonic like giving a thumbs up or whatever, and in the background Shadow is like sulking.
Yes. Nope. Different tone. This is a different tone than President in the limo for 5 minutes because they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know.
No, this is them not knowing in a different way. Tom.
No, I think they knew. I think that's on purpose. You know, somebody had to make that picture and put that frame there, you know? I think this game was on purpose, you guys. I don't think this is the room of video games. I think they knew exactly what they're doing, and they made a bad game. He was never...
Why is Vector there?
Because he's sick. Because he's awesome.
Is Vector's his best friend? Vector's... You gonna find the computer room with Vector?
It's best not to think about these things, Mike.
Find the computer room.
I think this game is worse than Psychonauts. If we can start to kind of narrow this down a little bit.
Okay, let's take it from the top. Or from wherever Psychonauts is.
I would say below Tales Adventure. Somewhere below Tales Adventure. Because I can respect Tales Adventure, you know? I can respect what it's trying to do. It's not a great game. It's not going to blow the doors down. But it does something. It tries to do something, and it does something. This game don't.
It kind of does.
You know what, Michael? You can take your hippy-dippy attitude and your yoga, and you can go and tell me what you mean.
I think there's a voice here they're trying to get, you know, a Sonic for a mature audience. I think they're trying. I think they're trying with this identity question and building on that more. I think they're trying by building out a new character and giving him some kind of backstory involving a space station that looks like a Doctor Space. I don't know. I think they're trying to do things with the lore. I think they're trying to change things up a little bit. You know, putting guns in not Sonic's hands.
I just feel like that's been every game that features Shadow, and we've gotten the exact same story 5 times now, and this is the worst version of that story.
Yeah, but I think it's also the version that tries to do the most.
Above Knuckles Chaotix, that's my final offer. I'm putting it on the table. That's I'm going all in on above Knuckles Chaotix.
My deciding factor will be
Yes.
your answer to this question.
Okay.
What better portrays the character, or the characters really, of Vector, Charmy, Espio?
And sometimes Knuckles. He's sometimes included in that, sometimes.
Is Knuckles really in Knuckles Chaotix? Is he like a prominent person there, or is he just kind of like your Charlie to the Chaotix Angels?
There's no plot or lore to Knuckles Chaotix, so we can't say. Unless I missed something. They are not a detective agency in that game. That happens later. I don't know where that came from.
Sure are now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you ever imagine them sounding the way they do?
Anywhere in that block is where I'm thinking. Christian, bang or gavel? Okay. Michael, can I get a final say? There's some wiggle room.
Let's throw it wherever the hell you want.
Okay.
just throw it somewhere.
Just throw it. I'm gonna throw it at the wall like spaghetti.
Let's move on with our lives. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like one of those little hand, like, you know, when you get at the fairs and stuff. You
the bowling alley
thing. Yeah, and you can like whip it on the wall and it kind of rolls down.
I got a spider ring and a hand flingy thing.
It's like a hand flingy thing after you dropped it on the carpet.
It's all full of lint. And I chewed on it because I like chewing on gummy things a little bit. You're my favorite babysitter.